What up, y'all? Happy Thursday on kind of a momentous day here. This is the last stream we're gonna do for Reddingshire here in Going Medieval. After tonight, we're gonna take a little break from it. So this is a goodbye to Reddingshire for the time being, at least. It's winter day 7 here in Reddingshire, and people are just waking up. Let's go ahead and get roofs removed and drop down here and see kind of what's going on. If you were here last time, we've got a little break in the snow, and we're making a little, I don't know, plaza of honor here in the center. We put these metal torches around, and we're going to build 4 statues, 2 of which are built, 2 of which are still being built. Otherwise, the town has been pretty quiet. We did have a little boar hunt last time, and we might do it again this time. How are we doing on raw meat? Do we need to be going out and getting someone out there? 220. Oh yeah, absolutely. Speaking of which, I mean, maybe we should take a quick look underground here. The where food prep happens. All right, yeah, the boar is here, so it still needs to be cut up. We do have raw meat production here forever, so that boar should be put into storage pretty soon. We'll go ahead and continue, but I do think we're going to have to mark another boar to be hunted. This guy, well, pardon me, this woman, this lady is out here all alone. That's not very wise. We're going to mark her to be hunted, and the snow is coming down. All right, so I've got to remember that my other statues are going to go right behind these 2. I haven't decided which way I'm going to make them face yet. Like, I have both of these 2 facing out. But should these be facing backwards, maybe? That kind of makes sense. I think that makes sense. All right, everybody's going to eat and drink and pray and play a little backgammon for the morning. That's just kind of how you do your morning here in Reddingshire. Really, I mean, maybe we put in a couple more ice block makers. The thing is, it's like, it doesn't seem like as much ice is getting made as I might like. I know that ice falls under crafting. Maybe we dial some people up on crafting a bit here. Like maybe Marcus? Although Marcus is our smith. I think Marge could be doing unskilled stuff, or a little bit more. Not Redwold. I hear shots. Let's go see what that's all about. Who is hunting? Redwold is hunting. Okay. Now, let's find that boar. The reason I usually don't hunt boar is because they will retaliate. They don't like being hunted. This one is running away. It is not retaliating. Who is this? That's Redwold? What are you wearing? Oh, he does have light armor on. Okay, carry on. Did he get a shot in then? It looked like he might have hit. Nope. Okay, Lulu's culinary is 18, and Redwold has a second man in his hunting party. And they have not managed to land a shot yet. Wow. Okay, all right, you 2. I mean, keep going. Keep moving forward. I'm surprised this boar hasn't decided, look, these guys can't get a shot off. I'm going to see if I can't take them out. Now the boar says it's idle. It's so uninterested in these guys that it is idle. Who is that? Okay, it's still Redwold. He's still working. He got it! Oh, that must have been a mighty shot. Is this one of our donkeys? It is. That's Thorin. Okay. What else do we got around here? Maybe we see about getting a little something else. We'll harvest those wild berries, make them into wine, as all berries should be. Not seeing a whole lot of other animals around here. Could be we have taken out most of them. Oh, what's this? It's 30 hit points down. I'm a little bit reluctant to take something that is already halfway down. Oh, that's saucy. Okay, I thought that was like a dead body. I was going to be freaking out for a little bit. Is that a deer? It is. 24 days. That's not very old. What other wildlife do we have around here? Let's break them up by animal. None of the deer we have are really all that old. There are a couple boar that are probably going to be pretty big, like this one. Let's see if we can't get that one. For research, there's really not a whole lot else that we want. We've kind of gotten all the things we need. We have a cartographer's table, so we don't really need to research cartography. Silvering axes and maces, I don't really care about them. Shields 3 would let us build tower shields, but I don't really need tower shields. Given the way that we fight, the way that we defend the place. Distilling might be interesting. I have no idea what we would do with... I think that Aqua Vitae is just for, like, making healing kits. I don't think that you can get drunk off of it. It's not like whiskey. If you could make whiskey, I would do it. If you can make, like, moonshine. I think I would do that for sure. So we have idle settlers. Who is that? Bob is idle. All right, Bob. You're about to become non-idle. We're about to give you stuff to do. All right, we're going to drop his hauling to 2. Are we really so... I guess we are. We're so up to date on cooking that he doesn't need to be doing it. I mean, I could do a little more mining, I guess, but that is a little bit of busy work. None of this mine here is of interest. We had this one here that we kind of started working on, but without being really able to see much, and all it seems like is all we've got is clay and soil and more clay and more soil. None of it is limestone. None of it is iron. We did try a trading run once, and that unfortunately didn't net us anything. It was fun though. It was a great learning experience. I think if we were going to continue much further, I would put a second layer on the wall, so it was essentially 2 walls high. I hear shots being fired. Let's check on that. Okay, it's Margin Tanner. Where's the boar they're firing at? Okay, here it is. And it is still running away. And that's it. Now it's dead. Hey, way to go, guys. Nice job. Really top drawer work by those two. What is this guy doing? Is he eating? I mean, that's fine. If you want to eat the grass, it's fine. Yeah, no problem, dude. I mean, there's hay in here, but you can eat whatever you like. I'm noticing that, like, this hasn't been... I'd like to get all of this harvested. There we go. Marcus and Saucy are on it. I mean, that's a lot more in the way of berries that we've got that we can turn into wine. Go, getting some more plate armor in. That's awesome. I think Redwold is probably currently working on the next statue, which will be great. What is this? Oh, that's to make limestone bricks, right? I mean, I do have idle settlers, but I don't really have a whole lot for them to do. I have so many animals that are hauling that I just don't have a need for them to. We could go hunt this fox. That might be fun. It's only 10 days old. Okay, I don't think so. Maybe we try to tame it. You need a 10. Who is really good at that? I want to say it's Marge. Yeah, Marge. Okay, Marge. Try to tame that fox. This is something we've never done. We've done it with some animals that are really kind of more domestic. But we've never done it with something wild before. As I think about it, she's on her way. Maybe I grab, like, Marcus, who is idle right now, and we'll just have him come along kind of as backup. I just want Marcus there. If things go south, I want her to have a little, you know, fire support. I think that's smart. Okay, Marcus, you just keep moving on up. Make sure she's, that the target is within range. Okay, here we go. It's running away. Marge, are you like singing it a little song? It worked. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, Marge. Tame that. How strange. Is it going to wander around in here? Is it going to wander in and eat my chickens? I fear that it might. I guess we'll see. I wonder if taming that was such a good idea. I guess we'll find out. Oh, Marcus, I'm sorry. He's still standing out there. He's like, did you still need me here doing this? Yeah, go do something else, Marcus. Go get yourself a drink, play a little backgammon. Enjoy the rest of your evening. That's funny. So while they are doing this, I'm going to talk a little bit about what I am going to do next. I had a couple of different thoughts about what I was going to stream next. And what I eventually landed on is this game that I'm part of the Patreon on called Little Sim World. If you've never heard of it, I'm not surprised. It is a little life simulator, kind of like The Sims. But it perhaps has a lot in common with Stardew Valley. Not as much as it's a farm, but it has kind of a similar 2D art style. I don't really know a whole lot else beyond that. I know that it all takes place in London, and I'm kind of excited to give it a try and play it for a while. I am only going to stream that on Tuesday, Thursdays until Skull and Bones releases. And once that happens, Skull and Bones is going to be a Tuesday, Thursday game for a while. I know that Skull and Bones is going to be streamed and on YouTube just all over the place. And I don't care that much. I'm really excited about it. So I understand if neither of those are your cup of tea and you know you're going to back away from the stream or the YouTube channel, I understand. I appreciate you having watched or participated at all in the past. I really do. I know that for some folks, going medieval is really all that they're in for, and that is totally cool. I'll absolutely be coming back to this game. If you've seen the roadmap for it, they have a lot that they are working on for it, and I'm really excited about it. When they've got a couple more of their new features added, I'm going to come back to it, and I'm going to fire up a new city and see how it goes. We'll move time on a little bit. Realize that I had it on I think I had the time on 1, which is really too slow. But I think that Little Sim World is going to be a lot of fun. Plus, I'm excited that I am kind of part of, I'm doing the Patreon for it, so I have real early access to it, and I'm kind of excited to show that off to more people. I would like that game to succeed. I think that the guy who is working on it is really committed. I think he's really gifted. I think he's really funny. And I'm looking forward to that game getting its own little piece of the world. All right, let's speed time up, get people awake on winter day 8, see how things go. We have not had any folks come and visit us recently, and by that I mean we haven't had anyone come and attack us in a while. I mean, it's been, gosh, since the fall, since mid-fall, so nearly a month, or a season, I guess. I kind of wonder what's going to happen with that fox that we tamed. I mean, is it going to live out there? I guess this around here is where we saw it last. Is it going to move into the town itself? I think it would be kind of cool if it did. So we learned last week that this move here, or this message here, food reserves on stockpile low, is actually a bug. Because we have plenty of food. We have more than enough food. Do we have another? Nope, we're still working on it, right? Yeah. I thought maybe we'd have another statue that we could put up in the little plaza of honor there. Since our research is really just sitting around, we'll go ahead and pick something up. We'll go ahead and get Shields 3. And that way we're at least using that and can get the message off my screen. Saucy is about to wrap up that the third statue. Kind of excited about that. All right, let's see. How did it come out? Fine. Oh, this is a really nice one. Let's install it. I think we install it here and have it kind of zoom in a bit. Have it facing backwards. Now I think this one, yeah, that one has the little basket or barrel or something. So let's put that one behind here, so it's not the same one behind them. Okay. We will whip up one more statue and put it up there, and I think then we'll call the plaza good. I don't know, maybe we'll do some more fancy stuff with it. Yeah, Saucy is back to working on the statue again. We're gonna get that fourth statue done pretty quick here. How are we doing on iron ingots? There we go. That is our second level 50. Bobcroft hitting culinary of 50. Before that, Tigger hit research of 50. Or intellectual, pardon me. That's pretty darn awesome. Way to go, Bob. While we're thinking about that, how are we doing for raw meat? 298. It wouldn't hurt if there's a, you know, a creature kind of close by to hunt it down. I don't want to get foxes. I want to get like boars or deer. Here we go. How about this lady? Let's grab that one. All right, we do have a little hunting party going out. Marge and Hamish this time. Wow, no, we have Redwold and Tanner too. Everyone who hunts was just bored, so they all went out there and fired on it, and they brought it down. Way to go. You know, there's another one over here we could go after. If everybody's got nothing to do, why not? This time it's just Redwold by himself. Is it attacking it or is it still running away? It is. It's attacking. Okay, Redwold, I think you better get your shots in, and we better find somebody who is around here who can maybe help out. Bob, I'm not sure what you're doing, but I need you to come out here. Let's see, where's Redwold? Yeah, come out here pronto. Is anybody else idle? Marcus is. Marcus, you're drafted. Come out here. All right. Better hit your shots, Redwold. Oh, is it almost down? Come on, one more, buddy. Yep, that's it. All right, everybody else who's drafted, go back to what you were doing, as you were. And Redwold to bring that in. That ought to be enough meat for quite some time. I do kind of wish that drinking had a little bit more of an effect. Like, Summer is drinking right now, so we'll go over to Summer here. And it just says, you know, adult. If we go to, like, stats, her alcohol requirement here is between lacking and slightly lacking. The amount of alcohol a settler requires. I love that it's requires. It's not like drink. It's alcohol required. I think that's hilarious. All right. Yeah, I want people to be like really wasted and kind of like stumbling around a bit. I think that would be really funny. Wow. Okay. No need for alcohol at all. So he probably just did shots. Tigger just did a shot and now he's fine. How are we doing on ice cubes? Ice blocks. Still only 6. We had 4 before. That's not a whole lot. All right, merchants. I mean, if you got ice blocks, we'll buy them. I don't know what else we want. Look how many happy people we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have more happy people than we have people who are just eh. In the middle of winter, when it is below freezing outside, all these people are just loving life. I think that's pretty fantastic. Whenever this guy gets here, I mean, we're all going to be asleep. So when Bob wakes up, I will have him go over and chat with y'all. Look at them, like, okay, nobody lives in there right now, so that's fine. You can go in there and just to get a little warm. I understand. It's cold outside, and it's you know, 57 inside. That's much nicer than 33. All right, well, we got the speed at highest. We'll just move time along here. And hopefully, Bob will be up soon enough. And we can chat with this guy. Maybe sell him some stuff. Hopefully he's going to have some things we actually would want to buy. Oh, animal feed decomposed. That's a shame. That's at least something that we have, need for. All right, Bob. It's time to wake up. It's already about 6 a.m. There we go. All right, Bob, I know it says you're hungry. Instead, I'd like you to go barter with Osbert Stevenson. Osbert, what do you got? He's got a pretty good selection of stuff. He has a donkey. I do like having him. We'll tentatively put that on our list. And let's see, what else? We could buy some meat from him, but honestly, we really don't need it. We don't need chronicles or herbs, boar leather. I mean, none of this stuff I'm seeing. We don't need cat leather. Thank you very much. We could take his seeds. And his beet seeds, and maybe his icebox too. So let's see, that's 106. What could we sell back to him? Well, he's happy to buy any of our animals. It looks like he can carry some stuff, but maybe we sell him an animal, or like one of our cows. Hestia is over 2 years old, and this unnamed one, is a year old, almost 2. Maybe we'll sell Hestia. That'll let him carry some more things, and it cuts off like half of what we would owe. What else? I don't want to sell any summer clothes. I have a feeling we're gonna need them. I don't want to sell any of that stuff. No healing kits. Not going to sell Elrond the kitty cat, even though Elrond really doesn't appear to be doing a whole lot of anything. Not going to sell him any mead. Let's see. Egg production unit 1 in Artemis. No, we're not selling those. Honestly, I don't know that we have anything that I want to sell to this guy. Here, he can have a cow head trophy. We don't need a trophy of how we, at one point, killed a mighty cow. I don't know that that's necessary. Okay, what else do we have here? I mean, we could always go to the beeswax ATM. If we have to. That looks kind of like... I mean, it doesn't look like he wants a whole lot of anything else. So... with that, I think we go to the beeswax ATM. 544 beeswax. What if we, in 100, gets us there? There we go. We're offering 105 worth of stuff, acquiring 106. Deal. Okay, so we have a new donkey. I think it's this one. It does need to be trained, so we'll mark that. The new donkey needs a name, and we will call it, I don't know, Dana, because it's a donkey. Dana the donkey. There we go. All right. I don't know how her training is going to go. I do hope that the stuff that we got, it looks like it's all gone. It looks like it all got picked up, which is really great. Is there coins there? No, there's not. I guess that's set dressing right there. All right. Looking at food, in particular raw meat. How are we doing here? Oh yeah, we're fine. Nearly 400. We're good. So we kind of can have the town on autopilot for a little bit. This is the last statue for the plaza. I mean, what else do we do here? I suppose we could make like a wall around some parts of it. I mean, would that be interesting? Like, what if we did this? All right. Let's first off, in addition to this, let's have this make bricks. And we don't need to like go crazy. Let's just do like until we have, oh, we have 130. Never mind. That's going to be enough for what I want to do. Let's build limestone brick. Is this it? Limestone block walls. We'll go build it like here. Here. And here. Okay. Do we need to build more? Should we? I don't think so. I think that's good. This way we've kind of just got, I don't know. It just gives a neat look to it. That's my thinking. And it gives people something to do. At least one would, yeah, here we go. Bob and Hamish both getting stuff ready for construction. I'll bet this is done by the end of the day. It's winter day 9. We're actually closing in on spring. It'll be spring before no time. Okay. All right, so our traders are leaving. That's fine. Let's do this. Because I like having walkways. Let's just make our little walkway that goes this way. Just in case anybody ever wants to go and visit the plaza, they can do that. Let's see, where else could we put walkways that people actually like go frequently? It does look like this is a building that gets visited a lot. And it doesn't have a walkway. So, there we go. Put one up there. What about the tower where we have... You know, we don't have one for here either. So let's wrap that up. There. I think that's probably enough. Saucy's construction is 27, and that last one is done. It also came out quality fine. Way to go, Saucy. I mean, really, way to go. Top drawer work. All right, this looks like it is also the dude with the basket or pot or something like that. So we have 3 of those, and then one that is the woman who's praying. Make of that what you will. I mean, did all of those, like, walkways get done? I think they did. How are we doing on clay bricks now? Have I at least gotten rid of some of them? Oh, no, that's beeswax. Okay, there we go. 345. No, we still have tons. We still have tons of them. Getting low on fermenting fruit juice and mead. But that is kind of to be expected, I guess. I suppose we're running low on... Who's exhausted? Marge. Well, Marge, I mean, it says she's sleeping, so she's probably going to sleep. There she goes. We're fine. Go to bed, Marge. trying to think of what else we might be doing here. I'm not really seeing a whole lot of other stuff that we should really be thinking about right now. The town really is kind of operating on autopilot, which is nice. I mean, that's good. But it also means that, there's just not a whole lot for me to do. We can just sort of put it on high speed and let it roll and see if maybe somebody decides to attack us. Can you put torches on top of these walls? I guess you can. It does look like we're really short on iron. I'm guessing that's why they are showing up as orange there. Or is it because we can't be reached and not enough resources? Okay. Yeah, I was afraid of that. So let's go ahead and get rid of them. We won't put those in. It would be kind of cool, but it also, I mean, we'd have to like build ladders on each one. That seems like kind of a bother. All right, carry on, everybody. All right, what sort of beasties are there around here that we might go hunt? We definitely are going to harvest that. Gosh, there's herbs all over the place. Bon just gave birth to 2 dogs. Are both of them going to be able to haul, like out of the gate? Oh my gosh, how great would that be? We want domestic ones, please. Yes, they are. Hugh and Azarel, both. There we go. We'll also put them on vermin control. Polecats better not show your faces around here. I got a bunch of feisty dogs. There's Taco! Taco is the best dog. What does that say? While nearby, small animals will not be targeted. He's a 2-year-old dog. He's not that small. Well, I was kind of expecting that my little walkway project was going to take a little longer, but not at all. It was almost done, and it will be done shortly. Yeah, we have a pathway on either side of the door there. I mean, we could put torches up on the walkway to kind of light the way, maybe that's not a bad idea. Let's not do wooden ones though. Let's do let's not do iron. Let's do wooden ones. And we'll kind of do them like along the walkway here so that people can get back to their houses. When they're drunk after a long night. Did we put one there? I guess not. Okay. Marge and Summer are not friends. They had an unpleasant conversation. That's terrible. Kind of curious how it'll look, how the walkways will look at night. We are rapidly approaching the evening of Winter Day 10. I mean, should we should we think about putting a statue up on the towers here? I think we should. Why the heck not? I want 2 more limestone statues, please. Who is that? Is that, oh, it's Lilu. Okay. Lilu actually is pretty good construction skill. Yeah, 23. So those could come out all right. I'd like to see them come out at least good and not sturdy or flimsy. But yeah, we'll put one like up here kind of in the center and then one over here kind of in the center. I think that's a great idea. I like it. All right, rolling up on winter day 11 here. Oh, well, okay, hold on. Let's take a look at this. Lilo has gained the perk ill-favored and turned 28 today. Let's have a look at that. Ill-favored doesn't sound great, Lilo. I won't lie. Lilo was born with a boss eye, which made it difficult to know where to look when speaking to her. So it drops her speechcraft by 3, her aesthetic value by 10%. There's a higher chance of negative social interaction chance, and her negative social interactions will be worse. Well, Lilu, I don't think you're going to be winning any beauty pageants. You're not going to be a social butterfly, and that's sad. But I mean, that's kind of how it is sometimes. Happy 28th birthday! Happy 28th birthday! You should go take your frustrations out on the limestone here. Yeah, kind of surprised that we haven't seen anyone come pay us a visit. Well, here's the fox that we tamed that one time. How is he now? He's at 50%. I mean, if we fully tame him, first off, is he going to come in and eat my chickens? Because if the answer to that is yes, then he could just be cooked. We could make a stew out of him, and that would be fine with me. But if he can, like, haul or defend the place or, I don't know, any of that stuff, then I think that's all right. What do we got around here that maybe we could go check out? There's some boar. There's some polecats. Screw those guys. None of the deer are really old enough for that, but this boar right here is over a year. I say we go after it. Well, everybody is cheerfully getting their drink on, their morning drink. Just fine. In ye olden times, a morning drink, perfectly acceptable. Anybody hunting yet? No, not yet. I just want to make sure we follow them when they are. Because that's good fun. Gosh, nobody going out to hunt. All right. I mean, there is other important stuff going on. Like Redwold is preparing food. Marge is hunting. All right, Marge. Is she bringing a whole hunting group with her, or is she going solo? Yep. Well, everybody else who was out here is now gone. Saucy? I think you get one more shot and then you're gonna run. You're running. Okay, we do have, or do we not have a door on this side? We do not. All right. Run. Okay, this is a little bit bad. Here, Marge, you need to go and back up Saucy. Right away. Okay, Marge, that's it. You just go right here for now. And then... can we not see the bar? There we go. All right, now... I guess we're going to have to draft Saucy. Oh, Saucy is drafted. All right, hey, go there. Actually, don't even go there. Just turn around and fire. Oh, look at that. It's teamwork. Actually, Marge, before you go in or anything, why don't you haul that in as well? Take that with you. That was good teamwork, guys. Way to go. I guess Tanner is working on the statues here. What is his construction? I don't think it's super high. I am completely wrong. Not only is it 28, but it's 28 with 2 stars. He's gonna be fine. And now he decides he's done. All right. Now what are you gonna do? I think this is salt. Is that what we figured? Yep. And more clay there. There is iron down there. Okay, so let's do this. We'll at least give them something to do. Kind of want to get people things to do. When they're idle, it just drives me nuts. I see at least one thing of iron down there. All right. Reddingshire is now the most influential settlement, dominating the entire region. Pilgrims travel from far and wide to witness its splendor. I don't know if I would say it's splendor, but it's pretty good. Okay, we'll have a, I think maybe, what if we did it right there? Is that going to be okay? I'm pretty sure that that's not iron beneath there. Whoa, what was that? That sounded bad. Marge went out to kind of get started, but then she was like, I'm done. So there's iron there, that's soil, and that's iron. There's 3 blocks of iron there, which is fantastic. I'll take them. Even at 8 p.m., Saucy is out there getting the work done. Way to go. Well, getting some of the work done. There's iron there also. Let's mark that to be mined. Okay, everybody go to sleep, and let's get into winter day 12. How are we, you know what? I haven't looked at this yet to see how we're doing with these. 13. And temperature conditions not met. kind of don't have anywhere near the ice I would like to have. I mean, it's not like horrible, but it's not great. I would like to have significantly more ice. That would be good. Looks like it's probably not going to get below freezing tonight. Now, it is still just 2 a.m., so still plenty of time for everyone to wake up, but I would like to get some more iron up today. That would be really nice. I don't know that we have a place for it. Pretty much all the iron we can put in there. Okay, there's room here. Can raw iron go here? Material, yeah, any raw material can go there. So we can throw raw iron in here. Kind of hoped we were done with snow. It was just going to make mining so much easier. But sadly, no. No, we are not done with snow. All right, Tigger. What is Tigger's mining? What is your mining, my friend? 11 with 1 star? Not amazing, but not horrible. Is that a little iron? A little limestone? And that's a little iron? Okay, all right. Okay. Now then, we did have some areas down here that were absolutely iron. So, let's find them again. Okay, that's soil. Soil. That too. All right, but was I wrong? I could have sworn that some of this was indeed iron. Okay, that is. That too. And that. Okay, so that's all. But that's something. How are we doing on our statue here? I would like to have those 2 statues done. I think once those are done and I've got those up, we may go ahead and wrap things up. It'll be a lovely spring day. Nothing but good times ahead for Reddingshire. All right, how is it? Flimsy? No. All right, look, saucy. I want that one decomposed. Can I do that? What's that? Forbid or install? I can't tell them to just destroy it because kind of what I want. All right, well, we'll just leave that one there and we'll increase this to 2. A little bit disappointing. A lot bit disappointing, if I'm honest. I don't want a flimsy one up there. I want nice ones. They need to be, I would like them to be at least good for the time being. I mean, maybe I'm not going to get to be picky. And maybe I'm going to have to say, okay, sturdy is fine. Island, hey, how's it going? Yeah, we'll get 2 more. We'll put 1 on each tower here. And I think that's probably where we'll wrap. But I do want those statues to be nice. I do want them to be nice. How did that little mine go? I'll bet. Okay, what do we have down there? More iron. That's soil, and that's soil. All right, that's not fantastic, but it's not terrible. I don't think I'm going to go back and grab it right now, but if we were going to be continuing, I would absolutely continue mining that oil. We would make sure that that happened. I think we'll probably be able to go a couple days into spring, and then we will get everybody to change clothes. Speaking of which, we should probably just have a quick look and make sure we've got enough. That's nowhere near enough. That is 4. And we have significantly more than 4 people. All right, battle stations. We need 8 more, I think will do it. And let's make sure we've got at least 2 people who have tailoring on 1. Summer does. I think we're going to take crafting and push that to 2. And Tanner, I mean, only has a 5 though. What about Marcus has a 2, and he's actually idle right now. So we make it a 1. And we'll hope that somebody barrels on in there and starts making them. A group of animals has arrived. 3 chicken. Are they tame? No, they're wild. Okay, but we need to tame them all. I see Marge heading on out there. Marge, go tame the chickens. Look at those foxes there. Those foxes are they're like sharks. Yep. Are we gonna get any of them? What's Marge? Is Marge idle? Marge, have you tamed this one yet? All right, I gotta tell you, Marge, I don't think that your taming is as top drawer as it really looks like it should be. That said, I mean, we can have chicken for dinner tonight. That's not bad. Is she still taming? I think that she is, yeah. I don't think that's gonna work. Instead, just haul that to the stockpile. No. Haul that to the stockpile. There we go. Oh well. That didn't work out as well as I had hoped, but I mean, what are you gonna do? Who else could be doing tailoring? Maybe we stick someone else on it for now as well. Island, she can tailor. She can tailor. So, see, she could do it. Maybe we'll put her on a 2 for now. Redwood's got other stuff that he is doing. And hey, it's spring. Saucy does it as well. Okay. Let's see how that goes. And it is spring day 1. Which means, we don't want to start sewing right yet. But we will do that soon. That's going to start pretty soon here. Probably within the next 3 or 4 days. And there we go. Spring arrived in Reddingshire. And hopefully people will start making them. This is the end. Well, it's going to be the last stream that I do for Reddingshire. Yeah, I am going to save the file and I might come back to it and play it. The next time Foxy Voxel does a big update, I'll probably come back and stream more Going Medieval, but I'll just start a new town then. I kind of, every time they do a big update, I sort of want to start from scratch to be able to experience as much of it as I can. But yeah, starting next Tuesday, I'll be streaming the Life Sim Little Sim World, which is currently in alpha. I'm on the Patreon for it. And then I'll still be doing Coral Island on Saturdays and Wednesdays. And that's until the release of Skull and Bones, at which point I'll be doing that on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Even though everyone and their mom will also be doing it. Heck, my mom might be doing it. What's the temperature like outside? Honestly, it's getting kind of warm. I mean, it's getting to the point where we really need to be. That's the statue. Okay, good. We at least have some people working on clothes. Because we are going to have to start. Yeah, look at it. It's over 70 now. It's going to be a warm summer. If on spring day 1, it is over 70. Well, look at this. Margarita approached with her hand held out and a warm, open smile. Margarita was keen to learn about Reddingshire and only too willing to lend a hand. All she asked was a safe place to call home. All right, welcome to Reddingshire. Let's stop for a moment. I feel like we do have an empty bed somewhere. At least I hope we do. Maybe we don't. It's looking like we do not. Oh, wait. Is that one? That one is. Okay, that one's Margarita's. Okay, good. We do have one. Let's take a look at our new townsmate. What do you bring to the table? Okay, looking at skills, an 18 marksman. I mean, she's a heavy crossbowman right out of the gate. She's also a 22 tailor, which is something we kind of need now. You know, like her combat skills are pretty darn good. 18 marksman and 11 in melee. The rest of her skills aren't amazing. A 10 in construction is okay. A 9 with 2 stars on botany is not awful. Let's see, what do we know about her? She has 1 perk, Iron Stomach. One of Margarita's favorite tricks is eating horseshoe nails or soap. It's a special talent to be able to eat literally anything. That's gross, but okay. Let's go ahead and set her up. Where is she? Here we are. She could actually be using a heavy crossbow now. Let's get a light helm for her. And I think it's probably going to be summer apparel time. We're going to have to force her to drop that. I think we're going to have to do it for everyone. And it's going to be rough for a while. Because we need a lot more summer clothes. I thought we had more than we do. And we don't. All right. And then we'll also put her in light armor. Stick her on that food. She can eat and drink as much as she likes. And we'll copy the schedule here and paste it there. There you go. I do want to, I mean, since it's this nice outside, I think tomorrow I'm going to mark them to start sewing. Look at these. I mean, these came out really well. I really like those. Let's get jobs set up for Margarita here. Patient is going to be 1. Tending is not going to happen at all. Convalesce 1. Urgent haul 2, I guess. Hunting we could put on a 2 for her. I think a 3 on construction is good. I like a 2 for these also. I mean, hunting could be a 1 even. With an 18 marksmanship. Animal husbandry is not awesome. We'll make it a 4 just so she can work on the bees. We'll leave that as a 3. And this is a 2 also. Cooking, I don't think that's something she's gonna do. Crafting, I definitely think that's something she can participate in. I don't think she'll be doing any smithing or carpentry. I think tailoring, she is definitely gonna be working on that. She can get in with Marcus, who has a 12, and she has a 22. So she should be doing it more than he. Although, I mean, Summer's got a 30. So anyway, between them, they're going to make it happen. She's not going to be doing any research. Art. What was her construction? Maybe she can make, what are they called? You know what? We'll leave her art at 3. Steward at 2. Hulling at 2. Let's see how that goes. Saucy's about to finish out another statue. All right, how did this one go? Is she carrying it with her? Or did she drop it elsewhere in here? Saucy, what are you doing? All right, where did you put it? Okay. We're gonna have to do it this way then. I don't think it's under a trophy. I think it's probably a structure. Well, that one was flimsy. I mean, did she? Okay. I'm a little confused. Oh, it's not done. Fair enough. You know, it's Saucy. Take this, you know, over the goal line. You're almost done. There. Okay, how is that one? That one's good. Let's install it. And I think right there is good. Let's set it up so it's facing outward. All right. Settlers are suffering from the cold. I know. How many of these do we have now? How many people? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's some flimsy summer clothes. Fantastic. Well, there's some good summer clothes here. Someone should put those on. I'm going to let them go ahead and handle that by themselves. Hopefully Tanner will... There we go. He's working on that. I mean, maybe I need a second tailor's bench. I could have sworn I had more. It's my bad. My bad. We have, it's still getting pretty cold at night. Like, it's midnight here, and it's just at 40 degrees Fahrenheit. So I think another day or two before we start sowing seeds. I would like to start doing it as early as possible, but I think we're going to have to wait a bit. So, where did that happen? So we have pigment going in here, and it sounds like that's not a good idea. So let's change that. No, not just this one. Here we go. I think pigment is in here. Is it? Yeah, let's not put pigment in here. Let's go down to the cellar and we'll start putting pigment in here. So I want material, manufactured, pigment. And then we will copy that and paste that here. That should give us enough. Hopefully pigment will stick around for a while longer. We still have just tons of clay bricks. I mean, just tons of them. And we're actually doing really well with iron ingots too. You know, the new person hasn't gotten or hasn't had an animal assigned to them. And I think we should do that. Domestic. Let's see. I think let's find one of the younger ones. Maybe Butterfly the dog, this new puppy. That can be Margaria's. There we go. All right. How are our people doing as far as summer clothes? Wrong one. Yeah, it's about as not great as I thought it was going to be. Okay, so sturdy plate, good plate, sturdy plate. That'll do. Margaria is doing some work on the tailor's bench. That's great. Given how warm it is, I think we start sewing. I also think we should make this a high priority. And we'll make carrots medium. Where's the cabbage ones? Do I not have cabbage fields? How do I not have any cabbage fields? Okay, let's change this. Where's cabbage? There we go. That's now a cabbage field. Yeah, we'll do barley there, carrots there, cabbage, and carrots there. Well, I'm... All right. I think we probably have enough flax as it is. Do like that we're out getting stuff sewed, getting some food going again. We'll, actually, I think we can leave barley at low. Tiger Burrow's culinary is 3, and Redwold's botany is 41. I don't think anybody else is going to make a 50. We did have Bob Croft make 50 on culinary earlier, which was pretty darn cool. That is our second 50. The first one being Tigger making intellectual, but that was quite some time ago. How about that? Island trained another donkey. That's great. That's fantastic. Where is that new one? Domestic. It must be this one right here. It's Dana, the one we just bought. So, Dana, start carrying stuff. All right, well, these aren't going to make any more. We didn't make as many of these as I would have liked. And I'm not quite sure what I needed to do to make that happen. But we wound up only making about 9 ice blocks over the entire winter. Significantly less than I would have liked. Do you have some research available? I guess we'll get distilling to at least have it. I'm not going to build the thing so that we don't have a bunch of people. Yeah, I know. Listen, I'm working on it. Tigger, why are you doing this? Although a lot of the summer clothes have been made. All right, these must be them. No, that's winter. That's crappy fun. There's some nice summer clothes. All right, you people who are complaining about it, go and get clothes. There's clothes there. Just go pick them up. Will they not pick them up if they are, if they're not in a storage thing? Let's try an experiment. We will do a little default stockpile here. But we're going to make this and clear everything. And we're just going to make this apparel. Because the animals now brought stuff up there. Oh, that's so good. I love it. I love that. That Pan and Gilly brought them up there and now just standing there. Are you keeping watch? That's good, boys. Yeah, I know folks are suffering from the cold, though. I also know that there's plenty of clothes just kind of sitting around out there that you could be using. Like summer clothes. There. All right, not there, but then these two. There's 4 out there. So, you like 7 there, go get them. And this seems like it's stuck. That looks like it's stuck too. Okay, I want you to drop that. I'm hoping that she'll get those. Or she'll grab something. You know what? I mean, I should have seen it then, but did she grab... Yeah, she did. She got a Gambison. That's cool. I'd like her to get a helmet. Well, everybody back to work, and really, the town is on autopilot, which is kind of cool. It is kind of cool. I sort of like it. For raw meat, we're at 172. I do think we need to be doing some hunting. What's in the neighborhood? There are a couple deer that are, I mean, not old, but like at least older. Let's grab those. Maybe these two. And I think that's going to be good for now. Let's just see how that works. Yeah, the summer clothes are really coming along. I think I'm going to change Margaria's name. I think I would like it to be Margarita. There we go. That seems better to me. Well, gosh, I do hope we get another, I hope we get one last little invasion in. One last little incursion before we wrap up. I do hear some hunting going on, but since it's just deer, I'm not going to be too concerned about it. That's not quite as exciting as when we're out hunting. Here we go. All right. Not as exciting as when we're hunting boars. Definitely not as exciting as when we're being attacked by the river bandits. Folk took up arms, making ready for battle. Okay, this is a pretty big little incursion. That's 15 people. Let's get everybody drafted. I am glad that Margarita at least got armor on. Okay, let's get everybody over here. Who is first? It's Hamish, who I think is not a bad shot. What is your marksman? 16? Yeah. I think that they're going to be coming over this way. I think they'll be coming this way. So let's get Hamish up here. Tigger is not as great a shot, so I will put him over here. Marge, I think she can go over here as well. And Margarita, who is a pretty darn good shot, she can go over there. Island, go right here. Marcus, well, you can go there. You know how to carry a crossbow, and I suppose that's not unimportant. Summer, let's see. What is Summer? Oh yeah, Summer is the other sword and board defender. Wow. Okay. Guys, we need to be hurrying here. Saucy, up here. Who's that? Lilu? What is Lilu? Okay, she's gonna go over here. Be stabbing people. Who's this? Bob Croft. Bob is gonna go over here. Redwold, of course, is over here. Who is that? Tanner. Tanner, we're gonna put you over here. Am I missing anybody? Feel like I am. Okay, Lilu is there. Summer. Bob. I actually want Bob over here. Yep, I did not want him up there at all. I should have taken a look at his weapon. That's my bad. All right, I think I have my defenders in place. That guy Aldrich has a big sword. And now he's dead. You donkeys could maybe go somewhere else. I think it would be wise for you to be elsewhere. Look at all the archers they have. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, look at that! Oh, just absolutely wrecked those guys! The beleaguered settlers came under attack in the spring of 1357. Their ordeal continued for 2 hours, 18 minutes. Mercifully, all settlers survived the raid. 12 sworn enemies died during the fight. Redwold Thorell was the bravest of the settlers, dealing the most blows to the foe. Redwold Thorell took the most damage from the enemy, thinking only of defending Reddingshire in its hour of need. Way to go, guys. So do these guys just turn and run now? It looks like they do. And that's fine. We'll let them go. Hey, that was a great job. I think that they're pretty much out of range now. We can just let them run away. Yeah, these two are out. This guy's... I think that he's leaving. The way out is over here, my friend. There's nothing over here for you. Where the heck do you think you're going? Am I gonna have to send somebody over to kill him? Or is he just gonna pop up here and now where are you going? All right, we're gonna go ahead and undraft everyone. But I mean, there's a possibility we're gonna have to send some folks out to kill that dude. He just won't run away. Okay, draft, undraft. Is that everybody undrafted? Yes. No, that's everybody drafted. Son of a... All right, take two. I could probably just draw a box around them and select them. That would have been a better way to do this. Everyone undrafted? Everyone is undrafted except Margarita. I guess I missed her. Now you are undrafted. Okay, everybody. Yeah, this guy's out. Okay. Hey, we were victorious. I don't think we took all that much damage. Let's take a quick look. See if anybody's got damage. Bob's fine. Hamish is fine. Bring up health here. Island, she's fine. Lilo's good. No damage to Marcus or Margarita. Marge. Redwold's good. Saucy is good. I don't think anybody took any damage. Or maybe Redwold did, but it was minor. That's it. Everybody is fine. It did say Redwold took damage, but like, he seems like he's okay. All right, I take that back. He's down to 72% health, but no major damage. I mean, he's hungry more than anything else. Hey, that was pretty cool. That worked out all right. That was I'm really glad we got to have one more little tussle before we called it in. Is this the one that's in? Yeah, that's the flimsy one. All right, Marcus's tailoring is now 13 also. Speaking of which, are people at least putting these on? They are. Okay. So there's just, what is it? 1, 2, 3 people now who don't have summer clothes on. And one would hope that, yeah. So we've got some of them made. They could grab those at any time. And then the other ones will be done soon. Well, I think that's going to about do it. Once again, if you watched any of my Going Medieval videos, from Wrexham to Reddingshire, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Whether you did a live here on Twitch, or if you watched them over on YouTube, thank you. Folks like Przemic and Tanner, people who just tirelessly offered advice over on YouTube. Thank you very much, you guys. This would have been a very different game without your guidance. I really appreciate it. I will be back next Tuesday and Thursday playing Little Sim World, which is a life sim. I mentioned it a few times now. Life sim that I'm pretty excited to kind of show off. It'll just be for a few weeks until Skull and Bones comes out, and then we'll be streaming that for a while. Saturday and Wednesday will still be Coral Island. I got started on that at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 on the East Coast. Until then, you all, once again, thank you so much from Reddingshire. I really appreciate it. Take care, y'all. Have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you next time. So long.